Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jana Girivarana Gopi Jana Girivarana Yashodanandana Rajajana Yashodanandana Rajajana Yamuna Tira Yamuna Tira Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Jana Girivarana Gopi Jana Girivarana Yashodanandana Rajajana Yamuna Tira Vanakari Yamuna Tira Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Ayaham Prabhupada, Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Vishnu Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Stutarasita Sishamadi Divine Guest ISKCON founder Acharya Jagat Guru A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jaya Vishnu Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Stutarasita Sishamadi Divine Guest Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Guru Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Siva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyam Radha Kunda Giri Garavardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Benjis Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Nitai Gaura Premananda. All glorious assembled devotees, all glorious assembled devotees, all glorious assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Padaya Bhutala Smati Pati Chita Shamati Namaste Krishna Padaya Padashita Shri Gaura Karana Saiti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet Nashta Prayesha Bhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Suluki Bhakti Ribhavati Nastiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshununitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padman Sahagano Lolita Sri Visakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopi Sai Gopika Kanta Kanta Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavana Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakal Pataru Vyascha Kripa Sundhyai Vacha Patitanam Pavanivyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 24. Chanting the song sung by Lord Shiva. Text number 79. Gitam Mayidam Naradeva Nandana. Gitam Mayidam Naradeva Nandana. Parashapumsa Paramadmana Tvapam. Parashapumsa Paramadmana Stavam. Japanta ekagra vidiyatapu mahat. Japanta ekagra diyastapu mahat. Charadvam yanti tatap apsyati sitam. Charadhamante tata apsyate sitam. Gitam mayedham naradeva nandana. Parashapumsa paramadmana savam. Japanta ekagra diyastapu mahat. Charadhamante tata apsyate sitam. Gitam mayedham naradeva nandana. Parashapumsa paramadmana savam. Japanta ekagra diyastapu mahat. Charadhamante tata apsyate sitam. Parashapumsa paramadmana savam. Japanta ekagra diyastapu mahat. Charadhamante tata apsyate sitam. Gitam naidam naradeva nandana. Japanta ekagra diyastapo mahat. What is this? Gitam ayedam naradeva nandana. Devanandana Parashya Pumsa Paramarmanastavam Japanta ekagra diyatapo mahat. Gitam mayedam naradeva nandana Parashya pumsa paramadmanasaham Japanta ekagra diyastapo mahat. Charadam ante tata apsatit Gitam song Maya by me Idam this Naradeva Nandana all sons of the king Parashya of the Supreme Pumsaha personality of Godhead Parama Atmana the super soul of everyone Stavam prayer Japanta chanting Eka agra perfect attention Diya intelligence Tapa austerities Mahat great Charadham you practice Ante at the end Tata thereafter Apsyata will achieve Ipsitam the desired result. Translation and purport by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. My dear sons of the King, the prayers I have recited to you are meant for pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Super Soul. I advise you to recite these prayers, which are as effective as great austerities. In this way, when you are mature, your life will be successful, and you will certainly achieve all your desired objectives without fail. Please repeat. My dear sons of the King, the prayers I have recited to you are meant for pleasing The Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Super Soul. I advise you to recite these prayers, which are as effective as great austerities. In this way, when you are mature, your life will be successful, and you will certainly achieve all your desired objectives without fail. Purport. If we persistently engage in devotional service, certainly all our desires will be fulfilled in due course of time. That is the end of Srila Prabhupada's purport to text 79, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 24, entitled Chanting the Song sung by Lord Shiva. Hare Krishna. Shri Krishna Balaram ki jai. Lord Shiva is speaking. How is Lord Shiva speaking? How is he speaking? He is speaking here with confidence. He is very, very confident in what he's doing. The perfection, or one of the ways to understand Krishna consciousness, is a consistency. Krishna consciousness is consistent. What is natural, which is eternal, is consistent, never change, it never deteriorates. So Lord Shiva is speaking with confidence of what he is giving to the Prachetas. That the prayers which he has given to the Prachetas should be chanted regularly. He gave the process how to do it. He didn't just give the prayers and he gave the process how to chant the prayers for success, for perfection. He said, Eka Agra. Eka Agra, with perfect attention. Perfect attention. If you want to succeed for something, you must be very steady. Even in material, they say like that. How do they say? Slow and steady win the race. Slow but steady. You win the race. I have practical experience. In Lagos Temple, we used to have a dancing competition. Who can dance for 30 minutes, non-stop? 30 minutes, non-stop. The devotees who are immediately, only 2 minutes, they are finished. The two devotees who always win, they are very slow. They're very slow. And they will meet the target, 30 minutes. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada and His Grace, Brahmananda Prabhu, he asked Srila Prabhupada, what is the secret of having a long kirtan? What is the secret? So Papa said, start very slow. You should start very slow and maintain the tempo. You will lead Kirtan for 5 hours without exhaustion. That is the secret. So Lord Shiva, he said, the Eka Agra, Japanta Eka Agra, chant this mantra which I have given to you with steady attention, fixed attention. And he said, dear, this is how an intelligent person acts. An intelligent person will succeed in whatever thing he does. Why? Because he has planned it and he is purposeful. Many devotees have no purpose in being a devotee in Krishna consciousness. There is no purpose. Don't crucify me. Don't crucify me. You should make analysis first. You should make analysis. I will justify my point. Yes, I will justify my point. A purpose-driven Krishna conscious person. A purpose-driven Krishna conscious person does not deviate from the path. It doesn't deviate from the path. And not only that it does not deviate from the path, nothing slows him down. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing slows him down. There are so many things, that will challenge our Krishna conscious life. Many things. A purpose-driven Krishna conscious person will not be slowed down. Be persistent. So, one cannot be persistent if we are not purpose-driven. We can only be purpose-driven and be persistent when we are purpose-driven. Because you know what we are expecting, what we want to do. And then we have planned for it. We planned it. When you plan it, you will succeed. So Lord Shiva is giving the process. Be very, very steady. Perfect attention is required in Krishna for success in Krishna consciousness. Perfect attention. That is meant for those who are very intelligent. The Diyas. They are very, very intelligent. Because for them, they are taken to Krishna consciousness as an austerity. It's an austerity. Not because I'm going to go and enjoy. I'm going for austerity. Everything is seen as an austerity. So one is prepared. For one who is prepared, will be able to face all challenges. In fact, the challenges become the stepping stone. They are stepping stone for success in Krishna consciousness, not a stumbling block. Stumbling blocks are for those who are not purpose-driven. Stepping stones, the same stumbling blocks are stepping stones for those who are prepared. Those who knows, I'm going for austerity. I'm going to perform austerity to get something which is very, very rare. Mahat. It is great, not cheap. So, Lord Shiva is very, very confident. If you follow this formula, he will continue the practice till the end, and the end result is to be successful. Be successful. The Krishna confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. Wam chayo ya debi charina bhakti yogana sevate. Sagunan samiti taitan barabuya kalpate. In this sloka, Lord Krishna used this word, which he has used in many places in Bhagavad Gita. Abhyavi Charina. You see in chapter 13, you also see in chapter 14. Krishna used this word, Abhyavi Charina. Abhyavi Charina, and proper translated it without a fall down, without a fall down. Steady practice. One who steadily practice Krishna consciousness, it is sure that will be successful. Steady practice. Krishna recommended it as a means to transcend the three modes of nature. If you want to transform the three modes of nature, steady practice. Abhyavi Charina. Practicing without a break, without recreation, without holiday. Steady, constantly practicing. And Krishna recommended as a process. Sagunan Samita Taitan will transcend the three modes of nature and will be promoted to Brahma platform. Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma. Brahma Bhuta. The stage of Brahma Bhuta, is what? Prasanatma. It is self-satisfied process. There's a stage when the soul is happy in what it's doing. The soul is happy, the soul is satisfied in what it's doing. Brahma Bhuta Prasanatma. That stage, when it's happy, because it can feel the result of what one is practicing. You feel it. Because one is very satisfied in practice, you will see that there is no shoka, lamentation. There is no shoka. There is no lamentation. And there is no hankering. When there is hankering, there is certainly going to be lamentation. If there is no hankering, there is no lamentation. To be successful, an intelligent person should check what is the quality of what I'm doing. Intelligent person check. Intelligent person does not go on and on and on. To just go on and on without checking, it is floating. It is floating. A devotee does not float. Devotees, they consistently move for diligence. Not floating. Diligence. You carefully check what the result of what I'm doing. What is the result? Or how am I doing? That is the duty of those who are purpose-driven. People are purpose-driven, they check what am I doing. So for devotees to be successful in Krishna consciousness, we must ask ourselves. We must ask ourselves, what am I supposed to do here, where I am, in Krishna consciousness? What am I supposed to do here? Every day. What am I supposed to do where I am? This place, this is Krishna movement, this Krishna consciousness. What am I supposed to do here? The next question is, am I doing it? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do here? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do here? Am I doing it? If the answer is yes, yes, the next question is, how am I doing it? How am I doing what I'm supposed to do here? How am I doing it? Am I doing it according to my senses, dictation? I'm doing it according to what Krishna wants. You may check that. And if the answer is yes, for those who are very, very sincere, Those who are very, very sincere. The question will take some time to be answered. Because we realize so many things that we have actually deviated in so many ways. We are deviating in so many ways. So many ways we are deviating. One example. So Prabhupada said, devotees who are living in the temple must have regular hearing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, both morning and night. Compulsorily. And they must strictly keep the deformity principle. Then one is considered a member of Hare Krishna movement. That's the qualification to be considered a member. I'm a member. The classes are followed every day. Yesterday we remember mentioning and Prabhupada started the movement for us to hear. His call is to hear. This is a chance for us to hear. Hear about Krishna. To hear about Krishna. So Lord Shiva is giving the process to attain success in Krishna consciousness. No speculation, falling as it is. He is very, very confident. The same way, Srila Prabhupada is very, very confident in what he has given to us. He's 100% confident. He's sure, guaranteed. He mentioned so many times to the disciple, if you stick to this process, your success is guaranteed. If you stick to this process, not other process. Stick to this process. Your success is guaranteed. Why devotees are running here and there? Why devotees are running here and there? Why devotees are so confused? Why devotees are bewildered, feeling secured? Why? Because we are not sticking to the process. So it's deviation. Deviation from the path makes one insecure. Brings insecurity. It brings confusion. Not know exactly what to happen. Fear of the future. 80% of Hare Krishna devotees are fearful about their future. 80%. Because you're not sure where they are going. 80%. That is serious. It's very serious. It's serious. What's going to happen to me tomorrow? What's going to happen? What is going to happen tomorrow is what? Mam ekam. That's what Krishna said. Mam ekam. If you are doing two things, Janma Karma made the Brahm, then Mam ekam, you come to me. So why? Insecurity. Because deviation. It's deviation from what Prabhupada has given. They bring that. To help us get on track. Lord Shiva said, let us be fixed in chanting this song he has given to us. And how to chant it must be wait. Perfect attention. Perfect attention. We should give attention to it. We should give full concentration. There's nothing to worry about anything else. What should be our worry is the attention we are giving to what has been given to us. That is our concern. That should be our primary concern. How to chant what our Acharya has given to us. That should be our concern. Nothing else should be our worry or anything. Nothing else. That's intelligence. That's intelligence. They will not give us something which is not conclusive. They gave something which are conclusive. They have already tested it and see the word, see the results. They saw the end before they give it to us. Sukadev Goswami told Maharaji the same thing. During the term means it is already concluded, it is tested, perfect. No more experiment. There's no experiment during the term. It has to be followed as it is. Like prasadam is given, you don't have to cook prasadam again. Prasadam means relish it. Don't cook it. It's already cooked and offered. That's what you call prasadam. So our child, they give us prasadam. What they have given is prasadam. Everything. To hear this is prasadam. Just to hear. You don't have to worry about it again. Just hear it with full attention. We chant it with full attention. We do the same with full attention. Where you say with full attention, everything with fixed attention. Success is guaranteed. And Prabhupada used the same word here in the purport. If we persistently, persist, persistently engage in devotional service. See the word Prabhupada also used. Certainly means what? He's convinced. They are fully convinced. Lord Shiva is convinced. Srila Prabhupada is convinced what they have given to us. Sukadev Goswami is convinced what they have given to us. We should be convinced in following it. Then our success is guaranteed. And this is a process of Krishna consciousness. We don't need to make any experiment. Our success is already waiting. Success is waiting for every devotee. Every devotee who is practicing Krishna as it is. Success is always waiting. You don't have to worry for anything. Just follow it. And you get there successfully. Hare Krishna. Any comments or questions?
When we sit for chanting in the morning, first 15 minutes, first 30 minutes, it's many devotees chanting. And then gradually, slowly, they disappear. So, what advice would you give?
Disappear to where?
To disappear from the place they are chanting.
To where?
In the temple.
No. Where have they gone to? Where?
Where is it go?
Disappear to where? To the altar? Or to the kitchen to cook for the deities? Eh? Disappear to where? If we have gone to the altar to take care of the deities, that is perfect. We have gone to cook for the Lord, that is perfect. If you had disappeared to where? To where? To go and say cell phone? Disappear to where? The word proper use here is consistent. Consistency means what? Steady. You're very steady and focused. If there is no steadiness, there's no focus, we will not succeed. I have had many times I've had many times. Srila Prabhupada said, many Hare Krishna devotees will go to heaven, not to Goloka. And from my experience, I believe it. I believe it because I have seen also devotees disappear from Japa in the morning to where? To Goloka? Disappear to Maya. So that is not Godhead. See, it is not that anyone here can chant. It's not that we cannot chant Hare Krishna in your house. You can chant in the house. You can chant anywhere. Anywhere you can chant. So what is the need of a temple? What is the need? One, I can chant under a tree. I can chant in the room. I can chant in the street. So what is the need of a temple? What is the need? Why we should spend so much money to build a big temple and spend much money to maintain it? What is the need? It is important to bring us together so we can chant together. Except you Haridas Sakura, no problem. For those of you who are Haridas Sakura, there's no problem. For those who are not Haridas Sakura, let us chant together. It is very, very important to chant together. What is the importance of chanting together? We will compensate each other. We will compensate. So, our acharyas and the scriptures recommend that we should do our devotional activities with those who have better experience than us. That is true even in the material world. That is true even in the material world. If you want to be a successful businessman or business lady, you must associate with a successful businessman or business lady. Then you can succeed. Why? The mistake they have made, you will avoid it from the experience. You will not have it. So if we chant with devotees who have better taste for the holy name, we will make advancement. If you chant with the devotees who are advanced in chanting, they will give us their energy. They will supplement what we are. The energy will push us up to come to the level where they are. Therefore, it is very, very important to chant together. It is not a mistake. In Haridhan Chintamani, of all the different offenses and the mistakes and whatever, the consistent recommendation Haridas Sakura gave, consistent recommendation is chant with senior devotees. Chant with senior devotees. Chant with advanced devotees. And I have heard Chaitanya Bhagavat also chant with Tulsi Devi. And while we are chanting with Tulsi Devi, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Don't meditate. The meditation should be look at Tulsi Devi while we chant. Our success is guaranteed. This is recommended. We don't chant together means you have serious problem. How can one maintain this steadiness and consistency always in our sadhana? Chant with senior devotees, those who have taste in chanting. And while we are chanting with them, Just like we are looking at the Tosi Devi, we should also look at them. How are they chanting? It will create a very heavy taste for the name. We will get the taste for chanting the name. We become successful in chanting, and we're very steady in chanting if we chant with devotees who are superior to us in chanting. Their taste will be transferred to us. Let us chant together. It is more powerful when we chant together. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, this word is very, very common in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Tumultuous kirtan. It is not done by one person. It is done by a group of devotees. 7 mridangas, 14 kalkas, 14 horns. Then the kirtan will be tumultuous. The same way we chant together, the vibration will be different. The vibration in the environment we chant is different. That is why temple vibration is different, because of the spiritual activities, particularly chanting and reciting this, which also chanting, reciting these scriptures. They are very, very important. And when we get to Godhead, to Krishna, what do you think is the situation there? Huh? Have you seen Krishna alone? Alone? See behind there. See the picture behind there. They're alone? How many people are there? There are many. See the other side, the other picture. See how many people are there? They are Goswamis. Rupa, Sanatana Goswami. They are brothers. They don't sleep. They don't sleep together under a tree. They sleep differently. But when they are doing the japa, see, they are together. See them. They sleep separately. One tree. They don't sleep together. That is how detached they are. Even though they are so detached, when it is japa time, see them. They are not alone there. For them, they are alone. They are sufficient. They are complete alone. They are complete themselves. They are complete. One person is complete. We need the association. When Sanatana Goswami is moving in Vrindavan, any village he enters, the whole village will come together. Maharaj, stay with us. Don't go. One day, please don't do that here. Stay with us for a long time. Because of his energy, people are attracted to him. They want to have his association. They enjoy this association. They will beg Sanatana Goswami, please don't go, stay at least for a week. And when he's leaving, they will cry. And ask him, please. They are waiting for the return. As he roams about the whole 12 forests, they are waiting for the next time he will come. And they reciprocate his qualities. This is how devotees behave. They are very happy to see him, and they are very, very happy to see them. So together, they will leave everything and come to Sanatana Goswami to stay with him, because they know this is the perfection of our life. That is Krishna consciousness. This is how we should do it. Have association with the pure devotees. It's only in Lord Ramachandra's person you see Lord Ramachandra is sitting down, but the monkeys are sitting on the tree, separately. Lord Ramachandra is sitting on the floor, he's sitting on the ground. The monkeys is associated, they are on the tree. That is their nature. It means what? It means that a senior devotee is there chanting, the devotees are all spread all over. All over. They're not together. That is monkey style. Monkey style. It will not bring pure bhakti. Monkey style will not bring pure bhakti. Togetherness. Togetherness. Take example from that. See, they sleep separately under a tree, one tree, this tree. But when it is time for japa, they're all together. When it's time for discussion, they're all together. Even though they are pure devotees, they always come together. When Rupa Goswami writing his book, he will go and give it to Raghunath Das Goswami. Read this, make some corrections, check correction. Or he will give it to Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami will give to him. They check. They check together. So Rupa Goswami wrote the book. And he gave it to Raghunath Das Goswami. Please go through this and see some mistakes, correction, proofreading. They do also. Take Goswami, do proofreading. When Raghunath Das Goswami, he was reading the book, he cannot stop crying. And he cannot also stop reading the book. So it became very difficult for Rupa Goswami to print the book. Because he cannot take it away from him. He was enjoying it. So how would I print the book when Raghunath Das Goswami cannot give him back the book? Because he's going through it. He's going through it. Every day he's going through every day. So Rupa was finding difficulty to tell him to give me the book. I want to go and print it. So what to do? He has to write another book. He wrote another book and he gave to him. That's where he took this one. And after he went through all this, Raghunath Das Goswami wrote his song. So you will see what's your name? Forget. Danakeli Kaumodi. Danakeli Kaumodi is written by Rupa Goswami. And Raghunath Das Goswami read it. he also wrote Danakeli Chintamani. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. This is how they cooperate, they work together as a team, not separate. So it is not a competition. It's not a competition. Both of them are very, very sweet. And it is from Danakeli Kaumodi that Raghunath Das Goswami wrote Danakeli Chintamani. And they are very, very sweet. He expanded. The purport he gave to Rupa Goswami's verse is a different book. It's a purport. It's a different book. And both are very sweet. This is Christian consciousness. And people appreciate each other, they work together and enjoy each other's association. Not nasty. Very sweet, very, very sweet association. This is what we should do. We should sit together and chant. To sit together. And here, very, very important. This is how we will develop the taste for Krishna consciousness. Alright? Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.